Hello friends, how are you? How are you enjoying your May long weekend? As for me, well, I worked. I sometimes joke. I wish I knew somebody that I could go up north to a cottage. Like where I live, a lot of people they go up to the northern part of our province, like few hour drive because you can like have they have like cottages up there by lakes and much more just isolated and surrounded by nature more, and it's oh yeah. Well, I do know somebody that has a trailer, so at least I've been able to get a little bit of that. I totally get it too, because I don't think humans are completely meant for the city life. We all need to get out of the city once in a while, I myself included. There's places I can go, there's nature trails, and I am right at the edge of a lake. Like basically, like not too, wouldn't take too long to get to one. You can't really go in the water there, but it's better than nothing, right? I just I am enjoying the weather because it's getting warmer out. It's warm enough that I can like start wearing more tank tops. For me, I'm not gonna start wearing shorts just yet. I wait till it gets warmer for that. But I have started wearing tank tops, but here's one friendly tip. Sunglasses should really be worn all year round, not just in the warmer months. It's about protecting our eyes from the sun, and that's a year round thing. So yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking about. I've seen in the news for the Jehovah's Witnesses that is it Denmark, I think it was, that was praising the other countries for coming down hard on the witnesses. I am happy to see that the countries are recognizing what just an evil, manipulative, destructive, hateful cult that they really are. The fact that they call themselves Christian and charitable is like ridiculous. It really is. They are not. And I am happy to miss the conventions. Another year. I believe this is going to be their first year of the in-person conventions, and I am happy to miss out again. I do not miss that at all. And that said, I used to go to the boring ones before all the videos came in. Oh, I've seen clips of the convention this year, the drama. I mean, oh man, boring. I never liked those too much anyways. The only one that I'll kind of admit, as embarrassing as it is to admit this at that time. Oh, I forget exactly what year I was still in. Oh, well, obviously I saw the video at the convention, and there was a part of me that just kind of liked it. I don't really think for the overall message. I don't know. I don't know, some sci-fi and action. I don't know. Kind of had like a drama feel to it, and I just kind of like that in regular movies. That the bunker videos with them hiding in the basement, and although I did think at the time too in my head while watching it at the convention, like, yeah, they're going specifically after Jehovah's Witnesses, sure. But anyways, yeah, I'm just, man. It was, no, wait, I'm trying to remember for a minute. Okay, all the years that I went to, yeah, no, all the years I was at Jehovah's Witnesses, I always found a ride that drove back and forth to the conventions each day, because usually where they would have the conventions was usually about like an hour, hour and a half drive at the most. So it was only the 2-day assemblies that a few times, because it was like a little over, like between 2 and 3 hours of a drive away. So there was a few years that I joined up with sisters and card group, and we would stay at hotels for a couple nights. I'm thinking of that because, like, with inflation, I can only imagine what the how much it would cost to stay at a hotel now for these conventions. Like, I don't even see the carts that much, and part of me is like, I wonder if Jehovah's Witnesses, just a lot of them aren't getting out in service as much because they have to work more, because they need more money to keep up with the cost of living nowadays. And like the convention time, oh man, I would think it would just be even more stressful for them, because now you need money for the hotels, and you got to donate money every day, put money in the boxes and sit through that all day. And if you got young children, those kind of things are not designed for having young kids sit all day and pay attention. Like, yeah, sure. And then the cost of food, and oh man, like, I'm curious to see too what the attendance is going to be like for conventions, like, from this point. This year's might come out good because it's the first in person in, like, since the whole pandemic thing, so we'll see. But yep, always keeping up, and always giving myself like little fist pumps when the world is waking up to what Jehovah's Witnesses really are. And there's a good saying, birds that are born and always live in cages think flying is an illness. Just like, that makes me think like Jehovah's Witnesses, the ones that are like so indoctrinated, so heavily brainwashed that they'll never wake up to what the Jehovah's to what they are really involved in. It's really sad to see. It is. I think a couple weeks ago I was out visiting family, and I came across two people that I formerly knew. Like, they're still Jehovah's Witnesses, so I formerly knew them, and it's like, oh man, I don't not that I don't care about them, but I'm emotionally secure enough, like, in my mind, and mentally secure enough that when I see these people, I miss them, but I never have that, like, oh, I miss them, I gotta go back, like, no. The silent treatment and the control that you have for members to even just get back in, not that I ever would anyways, is ridiculous, and I would never put myself through all that anyways. At least I like that I have more freedom, but in a good way. I know Jehovah's Witnesses would say, well, yeah, you just wanted your more freedoms in a bad way, but no, no, I have a lot of more freedoms in a good way. I'm free to question, to research, to develop a real relationship with Jesus, because, ultimately, like, Satan doesn't care if you're regular at going to church or a Kingdom Hall all the time. As long as you're not truly believing and applying what you're learning there, as far as Satan's concerned, he's winning. And he's winning with the Jehovah's Witnesses because he's keeping them blinded. and under control, under so much control, that there are those birds in the cage that think flying is an illness. And they have no idea what it would be like to truly just open that cage door, learn how to fly, and free themselves. And find out all the bad things are missing. It's not a bad, horrible world out there. It's really not. I am truly much happier. I mean, well, I have anxiety, depression, so I'm never super happy. But that's not the point. I have a great I definitely have a greater sense of inner peace and overall more happiness coming from me since I'm out now. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.